Okay, this is question number 3 on the Chapter 7 HL test review, and Part A tells us to sketch the curves y equals x squared and y equals the absolute value of x. So it'll look something like this. Oh, and they both touch at 0, 0, and they cross at 0, no, 1, 1, and -1, 1. Okay, here for part B, it tells us to find the sum of the areas of the region enclosed by the curves y equals x squared and y equals the absolute value of x. Well, we know that the two sides of y equals x squared and y of absolute value of x, they reflect off of the y-axis. So we could just find the area here on the positive side and multiply it by 2, and we'll get the area of both sides together. So in order to find the area of this right side, the positive side, we are going to find the integral of the two curves, the difference between the two curves. And based on the lines that we sketched out in part A, we could say that y equals the absolute value of x is on top of x squared. And you could solve that algebraically when you plug in a number between 0, 0 and 1, 1, like maybe 1 over 2. And you'll still find that the y value of the second function is greater than the y value of the first function. So to find the area of that, we would multiply our half area, and the x values that we're finding is from 0 to 1. And it's going to be the integral of our second function, y equals the absolute value of x. But if it's on the positive side, it's just y equals x. So x minus our first function, x squared dx. Okay, so if we find the integral of that, the integral of x is x squared over 2, and the integral of negative x squared is x cubed over negative x cubed over 3. And that's from 0 to 1. So we just plug those numbers in, 0 and 1. We first plug in 1. 1 squared over 2 minus 1 cubed over 3 minus 0 squared over 2 minus 0 cubed over 3. So that's just 2 times 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. And that's 2 times 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6. It's 2 times 1 over 6, which gives us 1 over 3. And that's the area between the two curves.